Now that we have the high resolution design complete here inside Photoshop, we are ready to move on to the other two devices, so the medium resolution and of course the low resolution as well. Before we move on though, just a really quick note here. All I did is I created quick layer groups for the footer content, and I felt kind of bad for the newsfeed layer, so I just threw him into his own layer group as well, just so I have all of the components of my design all organized inside their own layer groups, okay? And I also saved everything as well. Everything's nice and saved up here, so we're ready to move on. Now, the plan here is to apply a design to the medium resolution and the low resolution as well, but what we'll do is we'll speed things up here a little bit. We've already designed the high resolution layout here or design. So what we'll do is we'll pull a lot of the content out of this high resolution design and drop it into the medium and the low resolution design. I hope that sounds good. So as far as this guy is concerned, just make sure that he's all saved up there. You may want to minimize them for now, or you could close out of them for now as well. That would be just fine. And we'll go and grab his content in just a little while. So I'll just go ahead and close out of them there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over to Illustrator. Okay, so go ahead and pop over to Illustrator. And inside Illustrator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and open up the medium resolution wireframe. Remember this guy from way back when. So inside your work files folder, look for medium resolution wireframe.ai. Go ahead and pop this guy open. All we're going to do, and we did this earlier, you may recall, with the high resolution wireframe, is we're going to get rid of all of the strokes on our layout containers. Okay? This will make it easier when we go to import this guy into Photoshop. So all I'm going to do here is, with my black arrow tool selected, I'm simply going to click and drag and select all of the rectangular objects that I have inside my wireframe inside the Illustrator file here, and I don't want to forget about my footer either, so I'm just going to hold down Shift and grab my footer there down at the bottom as well, okay? And over inside the toolbox, I'm just going to make sure that the stroke swatch is on top, and I'm going to hit my / key on my keyboard, or this none icon would do exactly the same thing. There we go. That blows out all of the strokes for us on those objects, okay? My color panel decided to spring to life. I don't need him open. Let's go ahead and save up this file, Control or Command S. There we go. And now, of course, we want to get this guy opened up inside Photoshop. So let's go and do that next.